Hi everyone, my name is Cait. I'm a therapist here at Wellspring Solutions. I'm here to give you a quick video on a practical way on how to help ease your anxiety. The practical way I want to show and teach you is called 4-7-8 breathing. It is a deep breathing exercise. Now we do have a lot of people that come in and say deep breathing doesn't work for them. But I really think we just aren't educated about what's happening in our body when we do deep breathing. And also a lot of us don't know that we have to keep practicing it in order for it to work. So this means doing a deep breathing exercise 3 or 4 times a day for around 2 weeks to help our brain understand this is what we're going to do to relax. So I'm guessing when you're anxious, you get different symptoms like your chest gets tight or your heart starts pounding a lot. Maybe your stomach feels like it has butterflies in it. These are all symptoms of anxiety, and I'm sure a lot of you experience other ones that I didn't name. These are all kind of man-empowered by something in our body called the parasympathetic nervous system. Obviously, just a fancy term for things in our body that get triggered when we feel anxious, and then we physically feel them. So what we want to do is activate the sympathetic nervous system in our body, and again, just a fancy term for a way that explains what happens when our body is relaxed. So those physical symptoms look like a really relaxed chest, we're digesting things well, our stomach is not upset, we're not sweaty, no more dry mouth. Basically, it's what we feel when we're in a state of complete relaxation. A lot of us don't know we can activate this on our own using deep breathing. So I'm going to show you the deep breathing exercise. I encourage you to do it with me. You can also YouTube this called 4-7-8 breathing, and they'll do the counts for you on a YouTube video, and I'm sure there's similar ones out there on apps and stuff. But again, we have to do this time and time again, because what it's doing is we're having a conversation from our heart to our brain, and it's once our brain feels that deep breathing exercise, it's sending a signal to the sympathetic nervous system, remember the nervous system that calms us, and saying, hey, it's time for us to be calm now. And once we physically feel calm, our anxiety lowers a lot, right? Because we probably get more anxious when we feel our chest getting tight. So again, let's try this deep breathing exercise together. I encourage you to do it with me. And again, 3 or 4 times a day for a couple weeks for it really to start working. So on the count of 3, we're going to take 4 breaths in through our nose, hold it for 7, and out for 8. I'll count on my hand, but you guys can count in your head. And all right, on the count of 3, let's try this together. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. I really like it because you can do it anywhere in a public space and no one even has to know you're doing it. Especially now, you might want to do it in a grocery store or just take a walk outside for a second, or when you're in your home with your kids and you just need a moment. This is definitely a way to help ease our anxiety and help practice our body's understanding what it needs to do when we want to not feel anxious anymore. So I hope this exercise works for you guys. Try it again and again. And yeah, I hope it's something to help make your day a little easier. Hope everyone has a good day.